Okay, we are going here, and we're going to show you the screen because they pushed the button.
Garden of Terror.
Welcome to Garden of Terror. I will actually put that into the thing. Map. Garden of Terror. Nope, that's not Garden of Terror. That's Garden of Terror. I could have talked about the map bands, but they were on the screen. Tomb of the Spider Queen, Sky Temple, Braxis, and the other one, Eternity Battlefield. So a small map and a big map and a small map and a medium map. So who knows? Okay, we have character bands. I can't see chat no more. I can't see them goofing off. It's just me alone in the booth. Brightwing. I don't know why you have to ban that. It should be globally banned, but here we are. But if you're first ban, you leave it to the other team to ban Brightwing. You ban Brightwing second, anyway, if you're first, because she's a very common ban. You can save yourself the trouble. And Joe. These are pretty common. Not given much away about what they're planning to do yet. It's not like a first ban Tychus or something. But we're looking at Garden of Terror. Lots of camps. Seeds to take. So push power is important, camp power is important, lane and mobility is important. Vala banned out, again, pretty normal. She's kind of dumb, needs nerf or 6. And Stu, he also needs a bunch of nerfs, so that's not surprising. So the more interesting picks will be from the actual characters chosen. And Blaze. Pretty solid first character. Doesn't really get countered by much. He's got good versatility. And he does counter a fair bit with his bunker. Can counter pyroblasts, can counter entombs. And speaking of entombs, there's a Leoric. He can counter getting rooted. And so Leoric Malfurion, the root entomb combo. Just need a bunch of DPS on top of that. Rhaegar is a terrible healer, but here we are. And Sylvanas. Sylvanas is good. Good for camps, good for pushing, so good for the map. I think Rhaegar, it just has the one heal at the start, and it's just not enough to, like, if there's any kind of focus early game, he's not going to keep up. So it's up to your team to play safe, and we know that people like to dive and people like to fight, so playing safe is not on the menu, boys. Still no one talking in chat, but I looked, so that gives me points, right? And doing banned out, even though they already have a healer, so they're thinking double healer. Maybe they know, I mean, obviously they know the other team better than I do. This is all ReGen teams, but if you're going Rhaegar Anduin, I guess you have those early game heals I was talking about. And Leeming. I guess with the Leoric roots, just dumping damage into the middle and getting resets could be bad. So now you have to take Chromie and do the same thing without the resets. Actually, if you go long range Chromie, you can get resets anyway, but only on your Q. If you go temporal rewind ult, you can get resets kind of with no cooldowns. Alright, Garrosh Tychus. Tychus mainly taken to deny it so that Garrosh doesn't get Tychus, I guess, but it's also a solid character. Garrosh, if you root someone with Malfurion, Garrosh can walk right up to them and throw them. It's also decent follow-up to the throw, or you can put a root down and throw them onto the root, so that's pretty cool. Mal'Ganis into Garrosh. Mal'Ganis wants to go in, and Garrosh wants to just throw him in, so... If Mal'Ganis is in his sleepwalk, and Garrosh throws him, the sleepwalk isn't cancelled by movement, so does he sleep people he's thrown into? I'm not 100% sure. Anyway, Greymane, solid, good camp. Stuff like, you know... Excellent. Taco knows what's up. Kel'Thuzad. I am just gonna check my sounds again. It looks good. It's also a solid character. Okay. I like Kel'Thuzad. With the roots, it's okay. With the throws, it's not like you're stunning them in one place for very long. You're moving them, so it's a little harder to chain, but the root follow-up is good. Mal'Ganis is going to be getting up close. Greymane probably will be too. Rhaegar generally likes to dive a bit, so there should be targets to chain. Blaze does counter Kel'Thuzad combos a bit. Oh, I need to change stuff. You, over here. In-game. We're not actually in-game yet, but we will be. And I won't change it in time.
The battle begins shortly.
Okay, we are here. Zoom out a little bit. Throw talents on the screen. Introduce the teams. We have Free Hong Kong on the left. We have ReGen something or other on the right. And there are people on characters. Teams are introduced. Taco has a fresh puppy. Presh?
The gates shall open in 10 seconds.
I can't talk to them.
5, 4,
They can't see.
2, 1.
Presh. Like, I don't know what that means. Precious? No, dogs are precious. Dogs are evil. I can't see draft, so I don't know what they're talking about. You guys suck. Alright. Everyone's looking, floating, doing nothing. Congratulations. Taco misses. Garrosh goes in. Splenda Daddy goes out. Wait, I don't remember him. A stun into a sleep. Root peels. Cawthon gets out alive. Taco gets a chain and a follow-up. 4 stacks for Kel'Thuzad. Cawthon playing the dangerous game, but he's got armor. Blaze misses everyone, somehow threads the needle and gets way stuck in the back. Gets cleansed by the Rhaegar, but Rhaegar gets messed up. Oh, there's a throw, and Blaze is dead too. Wow. And then Taco steps into towers, but it's all just bait. But Lunatic can't quite bring down the Mal'Ganis. That was a bloodbath at 8 stacks for Kel'Thuzad. So big victory for ReGen, plus the experience lead. And then Taco goes to solo. That is the downside of Kel'Thuzad on this map. Oof. Oof. They saw that coming. And do they get 2 stacks? No, they only get 1 stack. As I was trying to say. Oh, come on. She does not live there. Thank you. Kel'Thuzad in a 1v1 solo lane situation doesn't stack as fast. Only got the 1 stack off of that kill. They did get the kill, and they are winning the lane. Free Hong Kong going for camps to equalize lane pressure, and here it's a 1v1 again. Get your stack, Taco. He's right there. Camp being invaded, but also defended. Oof. That was an amazing route, but I guess they knew that he was going to throw him there. The sleep, not quite enough to escape. Camp's taking both sides. Camp's being cleared both sides. Kel'Thuzad has pretty decent camp clear, but he's also being focused by Sylvanas. Gets 1 more stack. He's at 10. And we got, yeah, just camp clears. Loses a bit of tower, but
gather it, would you?
Not too bad. And they are half a level ahead. Seed is favorable to them. A little bit of RNG. Can't control that. You can take advantage of it. So, early game favoring ReGen Rebel. Meow Meow Cats trying to inform me about what a press dog is. That was an interesting sleep with the team nowhere near, just disrupting rotations. Get a bit more camp damage up top. Good plan. I take it back, it was a good sleep. Throw the giants into the towers. Or away from the towers. One of the two. Alright, camp taken bottom, Kel'Thuzad still solo. Taking a lot of damage from Sylv, but once he gets the spike, the solo makes more sense. Until then, it's just stacking so slowly. He was really good in the beginning fight, so he just needs to be part of the fights. He got another stack, but again, just one. They can see you, right? Cawthon just walks up and everyone just stares at each other. That's a toss, that's a root. And we have sleep roots, which is kind of cheating, but here we are. No one seems to agree with me. Sylvanas a little late to the party. Kel'Thuzad there first. Walks right up to the Morganis, doesn't get stunned. Waiting for those chains. There's the chains missing. Kel'Thuzad is toast. Malfurion is toast. And now it's just a who else dies situation. Tychus does manage to scoot his little butt away from that stun and gets out. So nobody is the answer to that question. Nobody else dies. Just some awkward positioning there from ReGen Rebel. And the Sylvanas flank. Kel'Thuzad was a bit forward and didn't land a combo. And I'm all for Kel'Thuzad being forward to get stacks, and dying for stacks is totally worth it. But didn't land, and therefore the team lost. Experience still about even. Oh, Blaze is too far forward against 4, but the rotation's late, so it's Kel'Thuzad alone versus whoever comes down here. Currently just Sylvanas. Rhaegar looking at it and left. Sylvanas could easily have done some more damage to Taco, but did not. And okay, I guess Hong Kong is giving this one up. Malfurion's trying to channel, but the minion's not leaving him alone, which gives Morganis time to come, but he's a bit far forward. Chooses not to actually go in. That's a good, wise decision. Come on, Taco. Throw your chains out. Get that stack. Make that money. I don't know. Something. Blue is pushing in top. No Sylvanas, no problem. They're just sieging with everything they got. And ReGen Rebel a little bit slow on the reacts. It doesn't lose too much though. And the camp should be cleared. And ooh, there's a bullet. There's an ancestral. Is it enough? Oh my goodness! Cawthon gets out. The Malfurion. Ooh, does he? He does. Malfurion got that last heal just in time. Meanwhile, these giants are wailing away. Good stun, but there's the bunker. Oof, big stun. Tychus goes down, but who else? This is a big sleep route. Blaze is dead. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know who has cooldowns left. Everyone's low. Big stun from Garrosh. Where's the throw? There's all the minions not going to get it. Ooh, Kel'Thuzad comes in from the flank. Misses the chain on a rooted target, unfortunately. Too much chaos. Taco's heart's beating 10,000 beats a second. That's way too much. And the adrenaline causes him to miss. Still, though, that was a 1.5 for 1, I think. Blue Arc's going to be right back right now. Oh, big sleep. That's going to be some death. No, but the roots are in the back. There's sleep. The Greymane got cleansed. He's out. Oh, big blaze stun. Everyone's low. Everyone's still alive. What's gonna happen? There's a Tychus, Apocalypse, whatever it's called. Throw over the wall. And hey, they were fighting on top of a camp, so free camp. That was nuts. I was in the middle of saying something a while ago, and then the fight broke out. I have no idea what I was talking about. Kel'Thuzad at 19 stacks. Ooh. Oh, I missed his own spike. That was perfect setup. Gonna pull him through the gate. Unfortunate. Taco landing some good chains, missing the ones on people who can't move. Just a note, the Garden Terror does do cleave attacks on minions. So if he's hitting minions, you don't really need to use abilities on them because he'll kill like 5 at a time. Bam! Big slam, hits nobody. But, oh, just, there we go. I was going to say, just chain him. He's right there. Good root follow up. A little bit delayed, but catches the stun. But I think Garrosh was tanking the tower, and Greymane takes him down. Blaze clearing bottom will lose the tower? No, not quite. But middle is where the focus was. Ooh, Twilight Dream. But you've already lost your damage. You guys gotta run. Run, Forest, run! Amazing peeling route. But Leoric, you know, half death. Oof. 5-man siege mid. If only Kel'Thuzad was here, some free stacks. He's at 22. Ooh, big throw over the wall. There's the bunker. He should be fine. There's the sleep. Wall's going down. Oh, maybe. Wall's going down a bit slow. Bunker's lasting way too long. There's the wall. Does get the dash out. Groot not quite in the right place to catch him. And here is Kel'Thuzad. Ooh, Mal'Ganis ulting for the heal. Kel'Thuzad peeling the whole other team, but he's asleep. All the CC on both sides. There's a Ancestral. Blaze goes back in. That's dangerous. And that's why they were out. The Blaze going back in was too much. So 2 more kills. Still only 10 to 7. It was even up to that point. Experience is almost exactly even. Just the 1 seed wave was in favor of ReGen Rebel. So far, pretty close. However, Kel'Thuzad's at 25, and once he hits 30, that's a big change. Speaking of hitting 30, if he was over here, he could get some stacks. Just, yeah, can't miss. Ooh, he missed. I was going to say, you can't miss. There's so many targets, but he hit one of them. 26. I'm dumping on Taco again. Taco, don't hit those minions. Oh, never mind. He has his ult. He's going to annihilate. But there's the flank. Yeah, you're outnumbered. Ooh. That wall just bought Tychus some room. You were down 2 people. I mean, I get it. But, yeah. Paying for your audacity. Which is a leaping talent. You're not supposed to have audacity as Kel'Thuzad. So, 27 stacks. Kills are basically evened up. Camp pressure gonna take out bottom. Because these are gonna take out the wave. Yeah, probably. We'll see how much they get. I mean, it should go down. They're pushing hard with Garrosh for defense. Yeah, it's definitely going down. Taco, does he get his last 3 stacks? Ooh, he's doing that really early. Okay, he waited. Good. There's the chain. There's the thing. There's the root. Boom. Ancestral goes out. Throw goes out. Oof. All that damage. Twilight Dream for the peels. 29 stacks. 30. Boom. Kel'Thuzad's done. But his, front line's dead, so... This ought to be a seed for Free Hong Kong. And I don't know if they're trying to, liberate Hong Kong or just giving it away for free because it's cheaply made. I don't know. Need some context for that. Alrighty. 4-man on the thing. Leoric just sort of watching it. He's not going to stop it. Bottom down, top's about to go down. So map control about to go into Hong Kong's favor. Right. Kel'Thuzad has the chance for good clears. Spore Queen spamming chat and someone reporter. Yeah, top's already dead. Big siege top.
March forth, my terrors! Uproot your enemy's defenses!
And just for the record, the reason I'm talking about Kel'Thuzad a lot is because he's kind of the make or break factor in this game. If he lands all his stuff, the other team just blows up. If he doesn't do any damage, and then it's like a 5v4. Okay, we have blind as a bat, but Twilight Dream shuts it down. It was a good attempt. It was locking the team down, but got cancelled, and then he was too far forward and blown to pieces. Bunker saved him for a while. Good stun, but now it's 5 versus 3 with Hong Kong on the retreat.
My army grows now.
So again, map in favor of Free Hong Kong, but with 2 kills, ReGen Rebel has a chance to take it back. They are very slow on this camp. With 4 people there, I thought that would go faster. Leoric just trying to counter push the lanes. So the kills basically just saved top and didn't make too much else happen. Experience basically equal again. At some point I may sneeze. I apologize if that happens. But I can feel the tickle. Alright, 2 camps available for the red team. They are holding them back. Maybe blue team's going to think we're on our camps and they're going to step forward. And so they go and they try to catch the Sylvanas. They can't actually see the Sylvanas right now. They know she was up there. Oh, there's a Blaze. Let's go for him. Yeah, they're just going for whoever they can see. They're staying off of vision. That's very good. And they get the gank. Somehow, Blaze charging to the right. Stunned Cawthon on the left. We're not going to talk about Blaze AoE being weird. And they didn't. Free Hong Kong did not quite clear that camp in time, and so they back off because it's a 5v3. Sylvanas still up top, though, did not get ganked, and just pushing the lane. Ooh, what was that? The chain, while being thrown, massive long chain. Ancestral and Mal'Ganis ult, keeping everyone alive. There's a blind as a bat. ReGen was grouped up crazy hard and pays for it. Ooh, doesn't quite sleep the Tychus. Does he have a grenade? Oh, he goes the wrong direction. Tychus gets it. And now Greymane is slow. Doesn't get stunned, but gets out. Oh, grenade not quite there. But this should... No, maybe. Sylvanas did push top down, and there's a catapult on core. Catapult doesn't matter. It's going to get cleared by minions, but they did trade out for that and did not quite get bottom, so... they are outnumbered. Ooh, good chain for the self-peels. Just get out of there, Taco! Run! There you go. The chain was perfect, but he needed to just keep moving to the right. Oof! That was a max range. My goodness. Okay, there's the final peels. Got Sylvanas' unstoppable out. That's nice. What's the cooldown on that?
It will sprout before you know it.
60 seconds. And just a comment, Will of the Forsaken in Classic WoW is broken and should be removed.
Blue team has destroyed a fort.
Not that Classic WoW PvP matters, but... Okay, well that happened. 20s. Hi everybody. That's 3 kills. We had the ranged Twilight Dream, we had the Silence and Tomb, we got all the tools, and 3/5 of blue team just exploded. Okay, you're gripping up again. Blind as a bat. Even outnumbered. Could kill with Greymane. Okay, good chain. There's blind as a bat. Yeah, gotta watch that. Okay, the root's gonna stop that in place. But there's the ult. Could still kill the Leoric. There's the sleep. Come on, he's right there, guys. Chain stops the sleep. Still good. There we go. Okay. Mal'Ganis is not supposed to live that long in the middle of 5 people. He does go down eventually, but my goodness, that took a long time. It bought some time. Only 10 seconds. This might not be the end.
Red team has destroyed a fort. Blue team's core is under.
It'll take a heroic defense 3v5, but it's possible. Cawthon trying to block. Blaze going for the back. Does only catch Leo. Big wailing arrow. Going for the back. Well, I guess frontline actually. That's a Leoric. It's low. Big stun on 3. Ancestral is huge. Double Ancestral is huge. He tanks so much damage, but he does go down. That looked like it was upgraded Frost Blast, but it did not hit anyone else, and so it didn't immediately kill Blaze, but the Garrosh gets him. Garrosh doesn't have a throw, otherwise that would have been a kill on whoever that was. But the DPS is up. Valoravia goes down, gets the silence off. My goodness, trading really well. The Kel'Thuzad does land. Okay. Oh, I was going to say, this is a moment for Sylvanas to get 3 kills, but only gets the 1.
Blue team's core is under attack.
Blue team dominated as immediately Mal'Ganis respawns, so they weren't really down 5. That was spicy. I am supposed to be taking a screenshot of the results screen. I guess stats, yeah. Bam, screenshot. Where does it save those? I'm going to go to the map view, and I'm going to update the map view because ReGen Rebel 1, I have no idea who picked it, by the way. And I suppose the left team drafted first, so it's probably them. And I'm going to quickly leave the result screen, and I'm going to do some stuff that will help me find the screenshot. Screenshots. Okay. There we go. This one. Going to the Discord. Finding ReGen on the Discord. There is a thing. Results. Bam, bam, bam. Screenshot, upload. I think that's what they want. Bam. Done. I did my job. I don't know if it was actually my job. Okay, that was cool. Sorry, Frostman is whispering me. He's telling me to do what I literally just did. That was cool. That was some spicy fights. Like a couple of really long ones with no one dying, a couple of really short ones with everyone dying, a couple of really long ones with everyone dying. It's got everything you wanted. Big combos, big finishes, big heroic moments for all kinds of people. Blaze got a lot of cool stuns. Kel'Thuzad got a lot of cool roots. Malfurion got a lot of cool roots. Mal'Ganis got a lot of big stun combos. You know, Rhaegar's Ancestrals, they were never too late. They landed. Sometimes it wasn't enough, but oftentimes it was. Wailing Arrows were huge. Garrosh had all kinds of throws. Tychus got some good kills and follow-up and chases. Like, everyone got to show off there. So, yeah, that should bring in all the advertising revenue, right? Because everyone wants to watch that. ReGen versus FHK. FHK. My goodness. I think I just had a stroke or something. Infernal Shrines. And they're doing it in the NGS channel. I mean, I'll see it, but NGS channel? I pushed the button. I have no idea who picked. Ooh, Meow Meow Cats is in the lobby. That was my only person who mentioned anything in chat. So now we're back to being all alone. I'm all alone with no one here to talk to. Sorry, just my Eddie Murphy from Shrek impression. Okay. Who else is new? Nobody yet. Waiting for stuff. So, yeah, Infernal Shrines. The shrines pop up, they spawn minions, you kill minions, first team to 40 wins. 39 gets you nothing, so it doesn't matter how many you get as long as you get 40. We have too many players. Pressman joined the lobby and then he left the lobby. So I guess we're replacing him with Meow Meow. Too many deaths on that lyric. How many times did he die? Well, Blaze died 8 times. Leoric only died 3. So not too bad. Trait value, right? I don't know why they switched. Maybe they just wanted to give Meow Meow a turn. I'm ready. Talking to myself. I mean, I talk to myself when I'm not streaming, so you're getting a little touch of my internal monologue, but I am censoring it quite a bit because my normal thoughts are not fit for human consumption. I think of some weird things. Not like dirty things or anything, just weird. Alrighty. Like, oh, I was gonna share one of my thoughts. Then I thought better of it. So I'm sharing the thought of the thought that changes the thought. And I'll take this moment to personally apologize to Taco for commenting about him too much. Because even before the game started, I said I talked too much about Taco. I like Taco. I want him to be happy. I don't want to shit on him. But I do anyway. And hopefully he takes it in good nature and doesn't get tilted. But speaking of Taco, he has just left the lobby and been replaced by Prostman, so maybe I tilted in with all of my Kel'Thuzad talk. Looks like we're about to get started. Waiting for the thing. 6 seconds after they push the button, it goes. Did you know that? It takes about 6 seconds to actually register that you pushed the button. Because this is Blizzard programming at its finest. I'm going to look at the Google Doc because I honestly don't know. Okay, this is best of 3. I just wanted to double check. Okay, Infernal Shrines. Who's good on this? Anyone with sustainable AoE clear versus minions? So, you know, Sonya is good. Kerrigan is good because she gets resets on minions. Things like Mephisto are decent if the other team is contesting it, because then you get your resets and you just damage its AoE and cleave them. But if the other team is giving it up and pushing elsewhere, which is a strategy, Mephisto sucks. Because like you put your lightning thing up, like especially if you're alone, you put your lightning up and then all the minions come after you and then they're inside your range and you can't actually hit them. And he's just super slow. Unless you take the cleave auto attack. Sylvanas can be okay. You can spread your damage out, but not amazing. Because once you've done it, like minions don't group up very well and they stop chasing after a little while, so. Hogger is a decent option, although people talk about the infinite spin Hogger on this objective. And it's okay, but you move faster than minions do, and honestly you're just faster dropping some dynamite and whacking them into walls. It's good when the other team is contesting, because then you spin over it and they can't walk in. And it zones them out more than anything. But on your own, it's kind of just a waste of time, because you move faster than the minions. And yeah, it takes a full rotation like twice to kill the minions. But that's the only real difference in the bans, is that they brought in Hogger. Brightwing, Stukova, and Joe were all the same. So Vala is up. Does she immediately get picked? Do 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 do. Does Vala get picked by ReGen? No, that's a Sonya. But they get 2 picks. Who's next? Tassadar. So Vala is still up. Does Free Hong Kong take Vala? Or was the first ban a waste of time? I don't really understand this skin. I mean, I guess he jumps in like a wrestler with his shadow charge, but why did they pick Diablo? I don't know. Why couldn't they give Phoenix a Mexican wrestler skin? Alright, so Tassadar, good on the thing, on the shrine. The living bombs are hard to see, and they can spread to the other team, and then that will zone them back. Tassadar, pretty decent. His abilities all just hit stuff. There's the follow ban. They heard me. Anduin is a decent all-around healer in general. And Sonya is designed to kill minions, built around killing minions, so a decent pick. Still need a DPS on both sides. Who would you pick? Kerrigan is still a choice. Greymane would be okay. I mean, again, you could also go for stalling out the objective, just like trying to zone them back and pushing elsewhere. So you could still go Sylvanas, you can do Vikings, you could do Murky, and just like ignore stuff. Okay, we don't have the DPS, but we do have ETC Deckard, so sleep into Mush, or Whirlwind just to zone them off and take the objective, or stage dive and just push elsewhere and stage dive in. I still feel like I'm gonna sneeze. Oh shit.